Students, now we will solve exercise 4.2 question number 5. So question number 5 is that the altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. So here you can understand, to see the diagram of a right angle triangle ABC you are looking. Suppose we can assume base BC, or the length of the base of the triangle is x centimeter. So definitely the next condition is given, the altitude is less than 7 centimeter from its base. So altitude is equal to x minus 7 centimeter, or hypotenuse is given 13 centimeter. So find out the length of altitude or perpendicular and base x. So we need to find out the value of x. Very easily we can find out the value of x by using Pythagoras theorem. So we will write here, according to Pythagoras theorem. What the Pythagoras theorem said, h square is equal to p square plus b square. So now h is equal to hypotenuse, so we will write here hypotenuse 13 square, p square perpendicular or altitude is x minus 7 whole square, plus b base is equal to x to the whole square. Now 13 square is equal to 169. Now using the formula a minus b whole square, that means x square plus 7 square minus 2 into x into 7 and plus x square. So it is the diagram. We can separate the diagram. Now 169 is equal to x square plus 7 7 ja 49 minus 2 7 ja 14x plus x square. So now we can say that 169 is equal to x square plus x square become 2x square minus 14x or plus 49. So we can write here 0 is equal to 2x square minus 14x plus 49. We will transfer 169 at right hand side here. So it is minus 169. So now the equation becomes 2x square minus 14x minus 0, 6 minus 4, 2 or 120. So we can write the equation as like 2x square minus 14x minus 120 is equal to 0. So we can take 2 as common. So x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. So now the equation reduced in standard form, x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0 by 2. 2 will be transferred at the denominator of right hand side. So now equation become x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now we have to use split the middle term. So we know that 12 5s are 60. 12 5s are 60, or minus 12 plus 5 will become 7. So you can also factorize here 60 if you are having any problem, but easily you can solve by splitting the middle term. X square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now 12 5s are minus 60, or x square minus 60 into, so we will get minus 60 x square. Now you can take common x, maximum common, so x minus 12 plus 5 common, so x minus 12 is equal to 0. So therefore we can say that x minus 12 common from both, so x minus 12 is common, and last remained thing is x plus 5 is equal to 0. That means we got the value x minus 12 is equal to 0, or next value x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 12, or next value x is equal to minus 5. So length of a triangle, length of the side of the triangle cannot be negative. So value of x minus 5 is impossible because the length cannot be negative. So we will take x is equal to 12, or we have assumed base BC is equal to how much? 12 centimeter. Then AB we have assumed at the beginning of the question or beginning of the solution x minus 7. That means AB is equal to 12 minus 7 is 5 centimeter. So answer is base is equal to how much? 12 centimeter, and altitude is equal to 5 centimeter. So this is the solution of question number 5 of exercise 4.2. It is very important, you must solve this question properly. Students, now we will solve question number 6 of exercise 4.2. So according to the problem, a cottage industry produced a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article in rupees was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. If the total cost of production on that day was rupees 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. So before solving this problem, you must read the problem 2 or 3 times. So last line of the problem is given, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. So we can assume, let the number of articles produced on that day is equal to x. So we have supposed उस दिन बनने वाले जो आर्टिकल्स हैं, पॉटरी आर्टिकल्स, उनकी संख्या कितनी है? अपन ने मान ली x. सो द कॉस्ट ऑफ ईच आर्टिकल, तो हर एक आर्टिकल की कीमत कितनी होगी? उसमें लिखा है ट्वाइस ऑफ द नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल्स, ट्वाइस 3 more than twice of produced article on that day. So it is given in the textbook, second line of question number 6. The cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि जो हर आर्टिकल की कॉस्ट है, बनने की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट है, वो जितने आर्टिकल बने हैं उसके दुगने से 3 ज़्यादा है. तो 2 टाइम्स अपन इसमें करेंगे x में और ऐड 3. सो वी विल गेट द कॉस्ट ऑफ ईच आर्टिकल इज 2x plus 3. सो वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड, सपोज अब यहाँ पर देखेंगे अपन कि मान के चलिए एग्जाम्पल के लिए कि एक पेन की कीमत है 2 रुपये और पेन कितने बन रहे हैं दिन भर में? मान लीजिए 100 पेन बन रहे हैं और एक पेन की कीमत है 2 रुपये. तो टोटल कॉस्ट क्या हो जाएगी? 100 into 2 is equal to 200 rupees. So similarly here number of article produced on that day is equal to x, or cost of each article is 2x plus 3. Then we will multiply with x to the cost of each article, because number of articles produced on that day x. तो बनने वाले आर्टिकल कितने हैं? x, और एक की कीमत कितनी है? 2x plus 3. दोनों का इंटू करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगी? उसकी टोटल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट और प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट ऑन दैट डे निकल आएगी. तो अपन क्या करेंगे बेटा? x इंटू 2x plus 3 is equal to 90. Now we can multiply. So x into 2x, so 2x square plus 3x and transfer 90 at left hand side. So we will get one more quadratic equation, and now we can solve by using splitting the middle term. First we will multiply here 2x square into minus 90, so which is equal to minus 180x square. So now factorize 180. So 180 2 9 ja, 245 ja, 3 or 3 5 ja and 5 1 ja. Now adjust these factors to make it 3. So how? Now you can take 3 3s are 9 or 5 4s are 20. So it is not possible. So we will take 3 3s are 9, 2s are 18 or 5 2s are 10. 10 or 18 it is not possible. So we will take check these कैसे निकालें अपन 5 3 15 और 4 12. हाँ, now we can take the pair 5 3s are 15 or 3 4s are 12. So 12 into 15 will become 180, or here 15 minus 12 become 3. So now we can solve 2x square plus 15x minus 12x or minus 90 is equal to 0. Now you can take common. Maximum common is here x. So 2x plus 15 or minus maximum common you can take 6 3 4 12 3 3 4 6 7 6 common you can take. So 2x plus 15 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 15 you can take common, 2x plus 15, or one more x minus 6 is equal to 0. That means 2x plus 15 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. That means 2x is equal to minus 15 or x is equal to minus 15 by 2. That is the first value. And second one, x is equal to 6 or this one positive value. So number of article produced on that day, it cannot be negative. तो आर्टिकल एक दिन में प्रोडक्शन कितने आर्टिकल्स का होगा? -15/2 इट इज़ इम्पॉसिबल बिकॉज इट इज़ नेगेटिव. हाँ, इट मे बी पॉसिबल. नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल प्रोड्यूस्ड ऑन दैट डे इज इक्वल टू 6. सो आंसर वी कैन राइट नंबर ऑफ आर्टिकल्स produced on that day is equal to 6 articles, and cost of each article is equal to how much? 2x plus 3. So use the value 2 into 6 plus 3. So 6 2s are 12 plus 3 is equal to 15 rupees. So cost of per article is rupees 15, or number of articles produced on that day is equal to 6. So this is the solution of this problem. Students, now we will solve exercise 4.3 question number 3. Find the roots using quadratic formula. Question number 1 we will solve in next class because it is the method of completing the square. So we will solve in next class, but today we can understand the technique of finding the roots using quadratic formula. We are having the problem 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 is equal to 11/30. So we will solve. How to solve? So first we will take LCM. So LCM, we can take LCM x plus 4 into x minus 7, or right hand side as it is the previous one. Now x minus 7 will be multiplied here, x minus 7 or minus x plus 4. So after minus sign you need to write inside the bracket of x plus 4, because when minus sign enters in the bracket, so sign will be changed. So we are taking here, so now open the bracket, x minus 7 minus x minus 4 upon x plus 4, and x minus 7 is equal to 11 by 30. Now I want to explain this thing also. In the problem it is written x does not equal to minus 4 comma 7. तो x की वैल्यू जो है माइनस 4 और 7 इसलिए नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि अगर अपन यहाँ 7 रखते हैं, मान लीजिए x की वैल्यू, तो 7 माइनस 7 क्या हो जाएगा, 0. तो 1/0 विल बी अनडिफाइंड वैल्यू और इनफाइनाइट वैल्यू. So we can't find out the value of 1/0. So it is not quadratic equation. Or if we are putting minus 4, so minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. So again we will get 1/0. So we can't solve the problem if the value of x is equal to minus 4 and 7. Rest of the other value can be possible to instead of minus 4 and 7. So now x cut, we can cut x. So we will get here minus 7 minus 4 minus 11, or x plus 4 into x minus 7 is equal to again 11 by 30. So now do the cross multiplication. So 11 will be multiplied to 30, 11 into 30, or we can write in the bracket 11 into 30 is equal to 11 x plus 4 into x minus 7. So both side 11 we are getting, or both are the multiple of some number. So we can cut it. 11 1 ja 11, we can cut it very easily. 11 1 ja 11, or 11 minus 1 ja minus 11. So we will get minus 1 into 30. Minus 1 into 30 is equal to minus 30, or x plus 4 or x minus 7. So we can multiply. X will be multiplied to the bracket. So x square minus 7x plus 4x, or minus 28. Now we can transfer minus 30 also in right hand side. So we will get here 0. So x square minus 7x plus 4x is equal to minus 3x, or minus 28 plus 30. So now equation reduced in standard form, x square minus 3x plus 2, or we can write also equation x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. It is, we can assume it is equation number 1. Now we know standard, we know that, as we know, standard quadratic equation is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Equation number 2. We can compare both the equation. Comparing equation 1 and 2, equation 1 and equation 2. So we get, what we get here, coefficient of x square is equal to 1, or coefficient of x square is equal to a. That means here the value of a is equal to 1. Value of a is equal to 1. Next one, coefficient of x is equal to b, coefficient of x is equal to minus 3. So b is equal to minus 3. Then c is equal to constant, or which is equal to 2. So we got the value of a, b, c by comparing equation 1 and 2. So here you can compare the coefficient of x square, x and constant in both the equation and write these value a, b, c. Now we know that if we are having this one equation, so we know that how to find out the root by using quadratic formula. So we need to know what is quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So it is called quadratic formula for finding the roots of any quadratic equation. We can also split the middle term here, but in the problem it is exercise is depends on quadratic formula. So we must find out the root of each problem by using quadratic formula. So we will put the value here. So x is equal to minus b. So minus b is equal to minus, we can write, or b value is equal to minus 3. So inside the bracket we can write minus 3 plus minus under root b square means minus 3 square minus 4 a is 1 or c is 2 or upon 2a. So 2 into 1, 2 into 1 we are getting. So now we can solve to simplify this equation and find out the value of x easily. So now we are having the value of x is equal to minus 3 plus minus under root minus 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 2 upon 2 into 1. Now we can find out the roots to solve this quadratic formula. Now we will solve x is equal to minus minus plus, so 3 plus minus minus 3 square means 3 3s are 9, minus 3 3s are 9, or minus 4 2s are 8 upon 2 1s are 2. So x is equal to 3 plus minus under root 1 upon 2. So the value of under root 1 is also 1 upon 2. Now we are having x is equal to 3 plus minus 1 upon 2. We are having x is equal to 3 plus minus 1 upon 2. So first thing we will take plus sign for finding the value. Taking plus sign, so we will get x is equal to 3 plus 1 upon 2. That means 3 plus 1 4 by 2. That means 2 2s are 4. We have got the one value x is equal to 2. It is the first root of the equation. Or now if we are taking minus sign, so we will get x is equal to 3, or that is beneath sign. First we will take plus sign and next step we will take minus sign, minus 1 by 2. So 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So another value of x is equal to 1. That means roots of given equation is x is equal to 2, 1. That is the solution and answer of this question. So the roots of this given equation is 2, 1. So that is the solution of such kind of equation by using quadratic formula.